trying to build a website right now, that might be the exact reason you're not getting leads. Hi, I'm Kevin Mangum, and welcome to Call to Action Live. It's not because your business is bad. It's because the structure is wrong. Let me show you what I mean. Most people think you need a website, but what you actually need is a path. All right, so you're gonna have things like a menu at the top, um, you know, about, services, maybe contact us. All right, now this is something that can be pretty messy, right? This can be messy, right? And the page kind of looks like this. You have the menu across the top, right? All right, now this is how most websites are built. You've got a home page about, services, contact us. But here's the problem. All right, so there's no clear direction, right? So now look at this. Now with the funnel, okay, you're gonna have something like this. First, traffic. That is simply people, right? People online, right? Then what you're gonna have is you're gonna have an opt-in page. And pretty much all that is, it's like a page that, person's gonna have their, you're gonna have some headline there, and you're gonna get their name. A lot of times you're gonna try to get the name, and you're gonna try to get their email address. Okay? All right. Now, they opt in and they see an offer. Then they go to a thank you page. I'm drawing a little people right here. This is the traffic. It's just people. There's nothing fancy to it. So you're gonna have a thank you page. So you see, it's simple, it's guided, it actually converts. So what I'm going to do here is, so you can see there's a difference, right? On this page, you have, all this information, photos, products, etc., whatever the case may be. In this one, you're actually going to bring them into into the customer journey in a specific way, right? The first page that they land on is going to be a page that possibly is going to offer them something for free, offer coupons, discounts, something like this in exchange for their name and email. Then it's going to take you to a thank you page where you say, thank you for, give me your email. And you could even potentially have, certain little offers or things that you want to present to them as well. Okay? But first of all, I want to explain, here are three things that you need to understand, all right? And I like to call these the 3 shifts, okay? So shift number 1, funnels are focused and websites are scattered, okay? Funnels guide decisions, websites create confusion. So, you can have, like I said, you can have pictures, products, wording, more wording, product. And basically the person becomes overwhelmed because they don't really know what they're looking at, right? But you could imagine, like, for example, one example of a funnel that most of us are familiar with, that we are accustomed to, is, for example, if you go to, one example that people like to use is, if you go to a fast food restaurant, for example, McDonald's, something like this, right? Well, they're going to take you to you're going to go to their line, drive through or inside, right? And this is the traffic, people coming in, right? Then what they're going to do is, they're going to show you, they're going to offer you a burger, right? But what you're going to do is, you're going to go ahead and you're going to try to, they're going to try to get you to upsize their order by getting fries and a drink, okay? So this is a similar example where they're trying to get you to, in the door, to make an initial purchase, or kind of like one of those stores where they may sell like, different children's products, and you go in the store and maybe they have diapers on the discounted price, but what they're doing is they're discounting that price because they want you to buy other things within the store. So you see how they're funneling you into the sale, right? All right, now shift number 3, one path wins. If someone knows exactly what to do next, they're far more likely to take action. All right. So again, I used to create websites this way, and this type of websites can serve a specific purpose, but the long and short of it, every business needs a funnel. Every person who's trying to get their message out there and their offer out there needs a funnel. Okay, they need a direct way to collect leads, because that's a problem that people have. Okay. It's not that they don't have good products. It's not that they don't have good prices. They don't have any leads. And by the way, when people come to the store, they walk in, they walk out. You never see them again. All right? They come to your restaurant, they walk in, walk out. You never see them again. So what you want to do is you want to collect their name and email, so later you can literally, like send them like emails, right? You can send them emails going forward, in which you're going to be, telling them about discounts and holiday sales and coupons and all these things, okay? So this is called retargeting or following up, all right? That's also the purpose of a funnel. When you have a website like this, people hit your page. You go to your analytics and you go like, wow, 1,000 people visit my page in a month, but you have no idea who these people are and you have no way to interact with them. This way, if they hit your page, if you have something you can offer them that's interesting, they'll give you your contact information, and then from there, they're a person that becomes a lead that you can interact with, which is much more valuable, okay? Now, but if there's a clear step, right, they move forward. That's the point, right? So if you want help building this the right way, I want you to go to www.kevinmangum.com/100M leads, okay? 100M leads, right? And or you can join us in the Call to Action Academy. All right? And that website to join is www.calltoactionhangout.com/join. All right? So remember, press publish, get feedback, build from here. You're not behind. You're just one move away.